See Juliana Pasquarosa's 3.5-carat Bachelor engagement ring. March 25, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelor viewers watched Grant Ellis get down on one knee and propose to contestant Juliana Pasquarosa. Celebrity jeweler Neil Lane once again created a custom engagement ring for the franchise. See the stunning 3.5-carat and find out why Grant Ellis chose it. Juliana Pasquarosa says a million times yes to Grant Ellis. Grant Ellis had a tough decision during the season 29 Bachelor final. He had to send either Juliana Pasquarosa or Ligia Gere home and possibly propose to the other. Promos throughout the season hinted that he was torn between the women. But when it came down to it, Grant chose Juliana and sent Ligia home. After telling Juliana she was his best friend, he got down on one knee and asked her to marry him. Yes, a million times yes, she said to his marriage proposal. The two are already planning their lives together. But many Bachelor Nation fans want to know more about the stunning engagement ring. See her 3.5-carat Bachelor engagement ring. There are a few things Bachelor Nation fans can count on during a Bachelor season: roses, tears, and a Neil Lane engagement ring. The famed jeweler has been creating customized engagement rings for the franchise for decades. He once again outdid himself with the ring he made for Juliana Pasquarosa. The stunning 3.5-carat ring features 3 diamonds surrounding an emerald on a simple gold band. People magazine reported that Lane again was influenced by the 1920s and 1930s Art Deco aesthetic when creating the ring. But he gave it a more contemporary feel to set it apart from previous engagement rings he's created. This time I didn't use any millgraining, a bordering technique using small metal beads, or little diamond work, which sparkles a lot, he explained. The nuance is the structure of the relationship and how it needs to be constantly built and maintained. He told the magazine about why he chose that specific structure for this ring. Neil Lane said that Grant Ellis chose the ring to match Juliana's personality. She's very bubbly, strong, compassionate, and has a sense of style about herself. Grant reveals why ring represents their relationship. Grant Ellis explained more about why he chose the 3.5-carat ring for his now fiancé. The ring just speaks to our relationship, he said. The Bachelor star added, "It's funky, it's unique, it's fresh, but it also symbolizes love and commitment, and it's possible to have both." Bachelor Grant Ellis proposed with unique 3-diamond ring, symbolizing powerful bond with new fiancé, exclusive, haps, //tico/rdoorsbinel08. People, @people, March 25, 2025. Love doesn't look a certain way, so I feel like that's why I picked the most unique ring that I could, he said. Juliana Pasquarosa couldn't be happier with his choice of rings. However, she told the outlet that the engagement ring was the second prize to getting engaged to Grant. "I was definitely more excited to say yes than to actually put the ring on my finger because I was like, oh my gosh, you are my person. I'm keeping you," she said. What do you think about Neil Lane's latest creation for a Bachelor engagement? Does it fit Juliana's personality? Sound off in the comments. You won't believe what's hidden behind Juliana Pasquarosa's 3.5-carat Bachelor engagement ring. See why it's causing a frenzy. When Juliana Pasquarosa stepped onto the scene during this season of The Bachelor, viewers couldn't help but be captivated by her charm, wit, and undeniable chemistry with the lead. But what really caught everyone's eye was her engagement ring. No, it's not just any ordinary rock. Juliana's 3.5-carat engagement ring has sparked more controversy, intrigue, and fascination than any of the roses handed out on the show. If you've seen the sparkling diamond on her finger, you're probably wondering, what makes this ring so special? Is it just the size, or is there something far more mysterious behind the glimmering stone? A jaw-dropping first look at the 3.5-carat diamond. From the moment the proposal aired, the internet exploded with speculation. The diamond, a flawless 3.5-carat solitaire, sits perched on a platinum band, the simplicity of the setting letting the stone do all the talking. Experts from around the world have chimed in on its worth, some claiming it could easily fetch a six-figure price tag. But it's not just the value that's making headlines. Take a closer look, and you'll see that the diamond seems to shimmer in an almost surreal way. Is it an optical illusion? Some have even speculated that the stone has mystical properties, especially considering the way it glows in certain lighting. Could it be that the diamond is hiding a secret? We'll explore that in a moment. The proposal that took America by storm. For those who tuned in to The Bachelor, the proposal was nothing short of magical. With a picturesque sunset as the backdrop, the moment seemed straight out of a fairy tale. But what you didn't see behind the scenes was the drama that led up to it. Juliana wasn't the only contestant vying for the lead's heart. What made her engagement so significant wasn't just the proposal itself, but the story that built up to it. Sources close to the production team revealed that Juliana wasn't even the favorite to get the final rose. In fact, many insiders had written her off early on, dismissing her as just another pretty face among the sea of contestants. But there was something about her that stood out, a quiet confidence, a depth that the cameras didn't capture at first glance. So how did she manage to steal the lead's heart, and what role did that 3.5-carat ring play in making it all happen? Read on as we uncover the behind-the-scenes details that made Juliana's journey on The Bachelor a fairy tale worth watching. Is it real? The truth about the 3.5-carat diamond. One of the most debated topics in the aftermath of Juliana's engagement was whether or not the diamond was real. Some fans were quick to dismiss it as an over-the-top, attention-grabbing piece of costume jewelry. Others speculated that it was a replica of a famous celebrity's ring. But here's where it gets interesting. Diamond experts have weighed in, and it turns out this 3.5-carat stone is, in fact, the real deal. What does this mean for Juliana? Is she just another reality TV star living out her dream of a fairy tale engagement? Or is there something deeper at play? Could this ring symbolize something more than just an expensive accessory? Behind the ring, Juliana's personal story of love and loss. As viewers became captivated by Juliana's whirlwind romance, few knew the personal struggles she'd faced leading up to her appearance on The Bachelor. Juliana has been open about her past, sharing how she overcame heartbreak and personal loss. But it's in her connection to the ring that we find the most touching part of the story. In a recent interview, Juliana shared that the diamond was actually inspired by her grandmother's engagement ring, a piece passed down through generations in her family. The 3.5-carat stone was designed to honor her late grandmother, who had always dreamed of seeing Juliana find true love. For Juliana, the ring represents not only the love she shares with her fiancé, but also the strength and resilience of the women in her family. The emotional significance behind the ring has added a new layer of depth to the engagement, leaving fans with even more questions. How much of Juliana's engagement was truly driven by love, and how much was tied to her personal journey of healing? The controversy that rocked The Bachelor fans. Not everyone was thrilled with the engagement, though. Some fans immediately took to social media, questioning whether Juliana's relationship was as genuine as it seemed. Rumors began to swirl about the true motivations behind her engagement, with some suggesting that Juliana was simply playing the part of the perfect contestant. But despite the drama, Juliana and her fiancé have remained silent on the matter, refusing to acknowledge the rumors. Their commitment to each other speaks volumes, though, especially when you see the way they interact in public. Is this love, or is it all for the cameras? Only time will tell. The ring's hidden meaning. What does it really symbolize? Now, here's where things get really interesting. Experts believe that the 3.5-carat engagement ring could have deeper symbolic meaning. Beyond its dazzling beauty, Some suggest that the diamond represents Juliana's own journey towards self-discovery and empowerment. Could it be that the diamond size and clarity represent the clarity she has found in her life after overcoming personal struggles? Perhaps the large, radiant stone is a symbol of her newfound strength and confidence. Some even suggest that the platinum band, known for its durability, could be a metaphor for the lasting power of her love. A closer look at the future. What's next for Juliana and her fiancé? As we continue to follow Juliana's journey on The Bachelor, there's no doubt that the 3.5-carat engagement ring will remain a symbol of her incredible story. But what lies ahead for Juliana and her fiancé? Will their love withstand the pressures of the spotlight, or will the ring be the only thing left to remember their whirlwind romance? In the coming months, fans will be eagerly watching to see what comes next. Will Juliana and her fiancé get married in an extravagant ceremony worthy of their fairy tale engagement? Or will they quietly slip away from the public eye to enjoy a more private life? The truth is, the 3.5-carat engagement ring isn't just a piece of jewelry. It's a symbol of the love, drama, and intrigue that has captivated millions of The Bachelor viewers. And as the world waits to see what happens next, one thing is for certain: Juliana's engagement ring will be remembered for years to come.